Hi everybody!
Let's do this!
Yeah, it's been a while since I've uploaded a video on YouTube, so I thought I could give you all a little update and make a frequently asked questions video. But first, I want to thank all my viewers and subscribers and all the people who comment and like my videos. Although I make most of my YouTube videos for fun, I really appreciate all the positive feedback, and it gives me a lot of inspiration to make even more movies. I also want to give a big thanks to all my friends and my family who always support me in my crazy film projects, which I really appreciate, and I could never have done my movies without them. Now, you probably want to see how I filmed the first-person movie. Yes. Whew. So, this is pretty much how I do it. I strap a tripod to my body and put the 550D on top of it. You may ask why not just use a GoPro or anything similar, but the advantage of having the camera right in front of you is that you can aim exactly where you want. It's a pretty hard way to do it, and due to the crop factor, since it's not a full frame camera, you have to do pretty much like this the whole time. So now you know. Right now I'm in my attic where I do most of the post-production. I do most of my editing in Final Cut Pro, but I also like to use Adobe After Effects for the more advanced special effects. I use color for the color grading, and I like to use Soundtrack Pro and GarageBand to get a lot of royalty-free music and sound effects, and to work on the sound design. I've also received a lot of questions regarding the weapons in my videos and if they are real or not. And I can assure you that all of these are only airsoft. Most of these I bought at a website called redwolfairsoft.com. And there are two brands I can recommend, which is Tokyo Marui and King Arms. They look pretty real, and they have also pretty good build quality. That being said, when you use your airsoft weapons for film, you have to expect them to be broken. Especially when you're filming action movies, when you have to get rough. So most of my weapons have been broken after a few films. So this is something you have to expect. Actually, one of these are real. Is it this one? Daniel! Daniel! A lot of people have asked me if I'm Swedish. My answer to that is nej, jag är inte svensk. Some people have also asked why it says Sweden on my channel when I'm actually from Norway. The reason for this is because we don't have a real partnership program in Norway. So, in able to become a real YouTube partner, I had to list Sweden as a country. A lot of people have asked me what kind of camera equipment and lenses and so on I use. I shoot most of my films with a Canon 550D or T2i Rebel, which is a very easy to use, lightweight camera, which still delivers very high quality footage. My favorite lens would definitely be the 24-105 L lens. It gives very sharp and crisp images, it got an efficient and quiet autofocus, and a very good image stabilizer. It's probably a bit overkill to use this for filming only, but if you also work a lot with photography, this is a very good all-round lens. That being said, another lens I've used a whole lot is also the cheapest, which is the Canon 50mm. This can actually be quite helpful due to its large aperture at 1.8, which makes it easier to film in low light situations. Of course, it also makes it harder to focus, but that can also give a very nice filmatic look. Also, when I'm recording sound, I usually use the Rode or Röde video mic. This is the one I'm talking about. You can definitely hear the difference. It's very easy to use, and it drastically improves your sound. I'm going to make a lot more detailed video with my equipment, but I wanted to give you a quick look. A lot of you have probably seen the iPad 2 video, and the most common question is, how did we do it? And now I'm going to show you how. At first, we filmed me holding this iMac. Then, by using After Effects, we added a layer where we on forehand had filmed an iPad 1 screen and put it on top of the iMac. And we used something called motion tracking to make sure it was in the right position. Then we added another layer where we used a technique called rotoscoping, also in After Effects, which made it look like my hand was on top of the screen. And to get the sliding effect, we simply timed it. So, now you know. So, I hope you all enjoyed watching this, and if you got any further questions, you can just comment below or send me a message. So, I'm sorry I haven't been able to publish as many movies lately, but I've been very busy with a lot of projects and a lot of work, and I've also been working with updating my website. In addition, as most of you independent filmmakers already know, making movies is very time consuming. So even though I really appreciate making YouTube videos, I don't always have as good time to work on them. Also, I prefer to take some extra time and make a little fewer but high quality videos, which I hope people can enjoy watching several times, instead of just spamming out random videos every week. To me, it's very important that my movies are of high quality.
Yeah, this is my review of this computer. As you can see, the keyboard is nice and the screen has good resolution.
I've also been working a lot with Anders and Daniel lately, which are two highly skilled filmmakers. If you want to see some of our recent projects, you can click here for Anders' channel or here for Daniel's channel. You have to click on one of them, or both. Thank you all for watching, and I can guarantee that I will continue making movies and publish them on YouTube.